Tron needs to hit the stun grenade, doesn't land it as Nightmare comes over the wall, flashing away. There is so much action, but here comes Subaru Nutsuki landing the first blood onto Bishan. He's going to take that 400 gold for himself, but will not live for long against Kiwi. One more auto attack is going to be able to do the trick. Meanwhile, back on the bot side of the map, the action still doesn't stop. Gangpop Police trying to flash away. He's going to be able to kite his way to safety, but Kiwi also coming in with the arcane shift. One more flash! Minions is just forcing Nightmare and Rulebook to stay under current.
Sean does have ult up.
Oh, Glacial Prison is there. Bishan doesn't have enough time to be able to use the Chrono Break and gets munched on for breakfast.
Right away, unless Bishan didn't even see Nightmare behind them. They take this trade very well here. Depends on how this could go.
No flash from Rulebook is going to be able to land the parallel convergence into stun right into the Chrono Break. Gets the extra bit of damage, and Rulebook will fall to Bishan. Perfect execute comes in from Wave Ben, and Zebo able to pick up the kill. But Subaru Natsuki is now coming in for the flank. Does get the flash out in the books here as Seawolf is just roaming now that Tron has the lane under control in the 1v2 on the bottom side of the map.
Bishan might be seeing Nightmare here.
Nightmare is going to get clipped on by Bishan.
A lot of damage.
Parallel convergence for the stun. Gets the stun. Has to go back in the Chrono Break for the health back, but he's able to throw out the Time Winder. Picks up the double kill. I mean, this is exactly what Go Next Gaming composition needs to be able to do this well. Oh, but Gangpop Police is going to try to fancy his chances against Tron. Executioner's Rush. Let's see how well it does, but the Chrono Shift comes in. He's able to get the shutdown on the Tron before he...
He's a couple of turrets, so he's definitely waiting for Nightmares. He's going to come in there. Oh,
damn, 2 turrets right into the stun grenade. Gets a chunk down of damage on the Nightmare, and he's a freaking tank, and he just gets popped. Pork is on the menu for tonight's barbecue, boys. That's the double kill coming in for Kiwi. Seawolf landing in the CC chain for Bishan to follow up. Timbersun comes out, forces the Chrono Break, but he's going to be able to survive. Put everything into thick of darkness, and Gangpop Police barely missing a potential engage from Seawolf. Bishan taking a lot of damage, does not have the Chrono Break. He finally pops it, but he's in the middle of 3 members here. There's no way he gets out, but he's able to find an escape route on the top side of the map. They do take down Subaru Natsuki, and Bishan will be able to walk to safety. Look at the true shot barrage. Damage comes back. Bishan comes back in. Will fall to Gangpop Police as the shutdown comes in for the Kaisa. Has the double buffs, but does he have the right items, though? He only has a Manamune. It's not even stacked completely, so he's not going to do enough damage to be able to hold back against this force of Go Next.
Yeah, and that was a true shot barrage from the bot lane as Rulebook is about to go down in a solo kill the Kiwi. But I feel like by the end of this game, both teams will be 4-1.
I don't know, man. Is top lane engage coming out from Nightmare. Does this sway Go Next from going in any further? Subaru Natsuki is going to flash in. Takes a lot of damage from Wave Bennett as he finds 1 kill on the Kane. Looking for another one on the Natsuki. We'll push the division control in deeper into the jungle so you have more time to be able to prepare for a pick here, as actually Seawolf is going to miss everything against Natsuki, but it doesn't freaking matter when you've got Kiwi, who is godlike in this game, as he just pumps out the damage on the Natsuki.
Yeah, that was a pretty big whiff on the Zenith Blade after landing the ult, so I'm not sure where exactly that was going to be going, or if he thought that there was going to be a dodge or something coming out, or a flash. I don't know. Maybe just a misclick. We see another engage here
Nightmare
as they melt the Baron.
Doesn't have flash though, and he gets guarded by Seawolf, and good job blocking from him as he's gonna get denied.
Yeah, looks like turret gonna be going down right now. We're probably gonna see a quick fight as Nightmare goes in.
Oh, beautiful cleanse from Kiwi. Is able to get out of the Glacial Prison and kite his way out to safety, as Wade Bennett does find another kill on to Kane the Zillion, who really hasn't done anything this entire game, by the way. 0-9-4. Kiwi picking up a kill on the Rulebook 69. He's going legendary. All 5 members of Go Next Gaming still alive despite any futile attempts for the side of Sicko Sands. And ladies and gentlemen, almost 14,000 gold ahead for the side of Go Next Gaming. They're pushing into the Nexus game. 23 sub-minute win looks to be the spelling of victory.
Wow.
Here. It's gonna be written in the history books, and I'm a rule book. I hope you got your wallet ready, because it's time to pay the price and pay the piper. Give them the 20 subs, ladies and gentlemen.
Gift to come in. There's quite a few people in here who don't have subs yet. There's 85 people. Oh, here they come. They are rolling in. Rulebook, thank you for that massive wall of text that we're seeing here. 20 people. I'm going to scroll through and see if I can get some names real quick. We've got Pint Size Peach, definitely not a Kata. Tommy Can't Carry, Pink Rathian, Rand TV, Nightmare SCSU, Dr. Heavy, Tranquil, ACAM, Fluke, TX Crow, Jamson, Belkarama, Ebram, Sorry Emperor, Crazy Pop Tarts, Help Picks, Bar Applause, and Lamborghini. Thank you all for your
Don't wanna share you with nobody else. So give me something to believe. Will you promise me? Will you promise me?
Anarch not only did a full clear bot side into gank and then back for a skirmisher saber, so he's very far
back
behind.
again as well.
Fakey Rush does take down Vanilla before eventually going down to It's Wizard. Maybe It's Wizard, it's his time to carry now. He just needs one more Dark Binding, but the minions are going to be in the way and prevent Anarch and Wizard from being able to take down Jin.
Yeah, really good.
It's Dish. No gray matter or the gray stuff on the dish though, unfortunately.
Yeah,
We do
original
have
belt
the-
very quickly.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Oh,
Anarch
it's
is actually able to
stolen.
steal the Infernal Dragon away from Original Esports, and the Realm Warp is going to get 2 members out. Can't say the same for Anarch. Kale ulti comes down, is going to delay the inevitable death here for the jungler of
Man's
Tempest
done.
Rampage. Trollface just rams himself into the pit. I don't know what the hell is happening for Original Esports. Maybe this is the turnaround that the side of Tempest Rampage needed. Original Esports are falling at the sides. Fakey Rush is running for his freaking life and Control has the wraparound, trying to clear some minion waves. There's no way that Fakey Rush gets out alive here. Rune Prince is going to come out, but he doesn't have any friends. He's going to go down. Fakey Rush does end up surviving. Tempest Rampage can't walk in here for free, but that's exactly what we're going to do when the rest of your members from Original Esports are not there to help out the jungler here as he goes down to Control. Call of the Forge God does not hit onto anyone, and the rest of the fight is going to be controlled at the seams by Control here as he does go down to Trollface, but he's in a 1v3. He's not going to get out of here alive as he does eventually fall to Wizard.
Yeah, 3 for 1 there, and
Has to be even more careful about how he picks and chooses his fights and his positioning. Trollface gets locked up by a Dark Binding once again. Anarch lands the 3-man Cataclysm, but this is just going to fall to Fakey Rush, and now the Trollface lands the double knockup on the Wizard. Kale Ultimate is going to be expended onto the support. Does he have the stopwatch? No, he doesn't. He's not able to get the engage or the counter engage, but Shutdown comes in from Shaden. He's potentially online. He is level 14, not level 16 quite yet, but he's almost transcendent. He's pumping out damage. Hextech Gunblade giving him the spell vamp that he needs to justify the ends here. It's still a 4-on-3, but Control and Vanilla are still alive. The potential to take down this turret.
level 16 is going to be really hard for him.
Trollface gonna face check, takes a lot of damage up front, but he's very tanky, so he's gonna be able to shrug it off with no problem. But Anarch landing another 2-man knockup or Cataclysm once again is gonna fall, and Vanilla has been found out by Fakey Rush. No, Featherstorm's gonna be able to survive him here, but Fakey Rush taking a lot of damage is gonna fall to Control. And here comes Shaden now that the Kale is almost online, not level 16 quite yet, but still pumping out damage. Non gonna get slowed here by Shaden as Control and Wizard are gonna walk right on out. They're going to be able to control the Dragon Pit, and the rest of Original Esports cannot contest it.
Yeah, the only issue I have in that fight is J4 going in and getting only a single knockup on the Ornn, which is the one person you don't really want to go in on because he's so tanky. After that, got a nice ult though.
Beautiful stun into the knockup, but he's gonna get the Kale ultimate. He'll be able to survive just for a little bit longer. Shutdown comes in from Jin up against the Kale, who can just endlessly oh, that's a great pick. Wizard is gonna pop the Zhonya's Hourglass, but she won't be living for long if he can land the Call of the Forge God. Doesn't land it. Cataclysm is gonna fall and stop by a time for Original Esports to be able to take down Anarch. Tidal Wave comes in, lands on the Vanilla 7, but beautiful Black Shield is gonna give enough safety and survivability for the rest of Tempest Rampage to back off. But finally, the one pick that they needed, Non finds the Scatter the Weak stun on the Wizard, forces Anarch to engage. If you have the ability to be able to close out games successfully here, the execution is going to be everything. Dark Binding lands onto Ornn, but that is not the target you want to be going for. Vanilla 7 and Shaden already popping their ultimates. The GA is going to go down. Fakey Rush, however, in the backside, looking at George Jungle popping his GA as well. Well, wait a minute. Fakey Rush goes down. Shaden might be able to try and turn things around. It's just Non as the remaining damage dealer, and now the base defense might be a reality. Vanilla 7, however, gets knocked up by the stun and the clap.
Shaden is online here. Shaden's about to get a pentakill.
Shaden is going for the triple. Now he needs to just get some more kills down onto Trollface. He's trying to burn him down. The lifesteal is helping him so much. He's able to use the Zhonya's to dodge the Nami bubble. Just one more auto attacks is going to try to fall him down. Darkbind, he's not going to land. There is the shutdown for Shaden, and the base defense might be a thing here, but the Nexus Hurts is eventually about to fall unless Shaden can wave clear in time. Or do not win here. I don't know what Riot needs to say about the win conditions here. Trollface getting locked up once again, taking
dangerously low.
but he's gonna be just fine walking out, takes the redemption heal, and he is with that Warmogs, he's just gonna heal right on back to full in just a minute.
Yeah, and this is another fight that Tempest Rampage are able to push them away from. Vanilla obviously getting taken low very quickly. They're having to leave almost immediately, but even the 4v5 there, they're able to stop the initial push as Original Esports gets ready to come take out this next bot lane inhibitor.
Once again, the game comes down to, you know, can you find a stun? Can you find a pick? GAs are down for Vanilla 7. Not going to be able to rely on that. Zhonya Hourglass timings are also going to be key from Control.
We need
and
to see a
Shaden.
nice engage. I feel like Anarch just needs to get an EQ ulti. They're all grouped up.
Is waiting in the fog of war. If you toggle F1, you're going to see that there's nothing that can be seen from the side of Tempest Rampage, so they have to be careful about where they step and where they walk forward. They find one, but the rest of the members,
only one.
Right into the Baron buff, but he gets out. He still at least has vision. They stop the Baron buff, but everyone is in the thick of the fight now. Vanilla 7 is
with a
trying to
3-man ult.
ways. Fakey Rush taking down Control. Shaden, where is Shaden? He's not getting touched, but gets knocked up by the Nami bubble. Double kill coming in for Fakey Rush, but the Baron buff is helping them take down Original Esports. That's 3 members down on Original. Now the teleport has to come in to save the Nexus from falling from the super minions, the double super minions that are coming in. Shaden now on wave clear duty. Do Original Esports want to call for the Baron buff starting up once again? But Fakey Rush, what the?
Oh my, what was that flash?
Doing? Control is keeping range.
And this is going to be probably the last fight of the game.
I mean, I was thinking that since the first Elder Dragon of the game, Georgilla Jungle.
They're taking the Baron.
I mean, yeah, they actually get the Baron for the first time in the game, and now Baron buff now being on their side. They're going for the Realm War, but they get interrupted. Vanilla Rush having to pop the Xayah ultimate, the Featherstorm. Control is going to be saved by the Kale ultimate, and Georgilla Jungle will fall. And now it's just a 4-on-5, but the rest of the members
Syndra is in the base, though.
Oh, Non trying to teleport for the Nexus base race here. He's got a wave of super minions, but Control is here for the defense. He just needs to auto attack it a couple more times. Does finally take down the Nexus turret. Non doesn't even have to interact with Control. Just needs to stun him. Needs to get an auto attacks down, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. He's going to get locked down by Tempest Rampage, but the Nexus is fully exposed. It is big.
It's going to go down right away. 5,
Anarch
3,
gonna get the steal.
2.
No, he doesn't. Fakey Rush is able to secure it. Anarch landing a 3-man Cataclysm, locking everyone down up, but Shaden getting knocked up. Sonya's Hourglass is going to come out. Just still has the Kale ultimate, is going to finally pop it down. Vanilla getting 3-man Root Callers onto the backside of the fight, but Control will fall down, but Shaden and Vanilla are still up. Featherstorm comes out, lands a 2-man Root Caller. It's going to take down mid lane on his support. Fakey Rush and Georgilla Jungle are the only ones left alive. Triple kill coming in for Vanilla. It's P258 AD. Shaden is going to fucking melt through these inhibitors, and now Call of the Forge God, the last fight, the last engage that we should be seeing. Vanilla 7 taking out Non-Georgilla Jungle, still on recall timers, or death timers I should say right now. Inhibitor number 2 is going to be falling soon. Short work is being made of the structures here.
This is going to be it.
57
Wait,
minutes.
who's backing right now?
There is
Control
no
has started
way
his back,
that
and I didn't like
Tempest
that at all. I almost got
Rampage
angry.
is coming in. They're just porting the minions over.
Thank
Shaden
God!
finally
Tempest Rampage
sub
at
58
57.
minutes. It only took this long to end the game.
Oh,
but
man.
Tempest Rampage with the
Of things we know.
Side. As we see Lego James really need to farm up a little bit of this. He is a little bit ahead in farm. As the Dark Binding lands, And Stun Carry has to use the Flagging Drive to get out, but we do have the TP. Weaver's Wall coming in. Lunar and Fluke are in the fight here. They're trying to take down everybody, and they do get a double kill for themselves there, but the rest of the team is here. Are they going to be able to do it? Featherstorm coming out. The recall is going to knock them down, and we see Joker trying for his life here, but he can't pull off the fight. And Do You Love It is running for his life as we see the Seismic coming through as well. And they're able to pick up that double kill in the bot lane as we see Goat James going in for this contest here. The Shockwave's gonna miss. But we do see Toxic going in for the aggressive play here. The Prowling Projectile is gonna slow him down though. He's getting super low. Goat James is trying to go for it. He flashes. He still isn't able to get the kill. He finally does. And he is in the back line just doing so much damage with those crits. And oh my goodness, final chapter coming through, but not able to root anybody there. As we do see Demacian Justice trying to come down and finish off Do You Love It, but he just walks away.
You want to see, especially when Vladimir is really your only late game carry, and the rest of your team is wiped early.
The Soul Shackle can still land while she's in the Garen, but they do get away. As the return, the curtain call, or not curtain call, I apologize, but we do have Klett is gonna be out and caught. As they are getting a little bit low, Joker does have a lot of damage here, but I feel like the Yuumi might be able to out-heal as Joker's looking for the double kill and he pulls it off. What a monster!
That was amazing there by Joker. Hasn't really been able to capitalize on it either as the Infernal Drake is coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you're sitting with a 3-0-6 Orianna. Those shockwaves are going to be menacing.
As long as you can hit them.
Exactly, that's the biggest thing here, especially against the Vladimir and a Rek'Sai and all that good stuff. But we do see the Flagging Drag going in. Cataclysm is going to follow it out. The Prowling Projectile was super close to picking up. The Joker is in some trouble. Featherstorm coming out, but is it going to be enough? And they are able to pick up the double kill.
Into those throw another rocks, the threaded volleys. It looks like Goat James taking a nice trade.
Trying to go for it. Look at the damage from those crits. He is just on a rampage right now. And he's able to do so much damage. He does get taken down in the 1-for-1. And getting over gold to that Vladimir. But
I don't know. Riot's really good at making new champions that aren't completely overpowered and then completely gutting them a week later. So, I mean,
very true. We see Lunar going through, and the final chapter is going to go out with the Featherstorm in return. And they do have the Soul Shackles on them with the root coming down. It's going to be enough damage, I believe. No, it is not. And the Jarvan coming in to finish it off, but he is shielded by Fluke. And right now, it is just trying to fight for their lives. Toxic using the golden hour there and being able to try and pull something out, but it doesn't matter because Fluke pulls out a double kill. And we're at 19-6 right now.
Truthfully, that's the only thing I can think of. I don't see them winning this game. They're all focusing on Garen right now.
Coming out, that's going to be a Cataclysm immediately dead. Joker just being caught out there. Cryo is next to fall to the Demacian Justice, and it is 1-by-1. Akuma Blades owning Summoner's Rift here. Do You Love It is going to try to escape, but there's just nothing you can do. There's a Garen Yuumi chasing you, begging for your life, and you just can't stop this.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was just about to say, is that they send 3 people top to go try to kill a Garen who, quote unquote, oh, he's off by himself this game.
Trying to give the wonders to us as we do see Joker going down again. Goat James is tanking up that turret, but it's not going to matter. The healing's coming through, and he does get out. The final chapter going out to finish off Do You Love It. And right now, the only one that's left is Toxic. And can he do anything?
No, not a shot. He was just bot lane. I'm not sure why he was bot lane when they have Baron.
Is the Demacian Justice going to come out? Is it going to be enough? He's taking double towers, people. Hemo Plague is going to get him the heal, but it's not enough. And Fluke just picking up the final kill, just the cherry on top of this dominating Sunday. And gotta love what they're putting down here for Akuma Blades as they are turning onto the Nexus, and they will look to take this game.
Yeah, the Akuma Blades asking Talia, do you love it? Obviously not here.
Side, but that is rough, my dude.
And you say over 10,000 gold, it's 65 damage over 10,000. It's barely over 10,000 gold. I mean, that's
you gotta give it to him, all right? The number is there.
And then looking at, I mean,
as we see Go Next starting this Ocean Drake, and most likely
speaking
going
of
to take it
starting.
uncontested.
Yeah, starting that drink quickly taken as Jinx on
no.
that death rocket.
Oh no, what's B-Way gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's got the fancy feet though. And he goes for the ultimate in return. He's trying to go for the outplay, but B-Way doesn't have the health for it. He's trying to take down George De La Jungle. It's not gonna happen, and Trollface picking up another kill.
That one minion right here in the front. There you go. So he doesn't get spotted.
Flay coming out though, gonna get some nice setup there as Seawolf is going in again. Ace in the hole is gonna get blocked by Jen. He has to flash out. The Death Sin is coming down, but it's not enough. Kiwi is gonna be able to take down the support for Original Esports and picking up a little bit of
But now definitely has to be careful for this dive here from George De La Jungle and Trollface.
yeah, really needs to be careful there. As you can see, he's just playing it very defensively. And he goes all in! And they're trying to take him down. Bishan is in the thick of it, but Trollface does way too much damage right now. And now there's 3 members, and oh my goodness, the Primordial Burst just blowing up Weebay. And Tron is gonna be the next to fall. That's 3 kills going over to Original Esports and 5-1 Fury.
Yeah, and remember, like I said, the whole thing with B-Way going too aggro when he shouldn't be.
Too late as we see the Rift Herald being played in the top lane.
Yeah, and speaking of Ocean Drakes, a third one going to be coming up here in 5 minutes. So Go Next are able to pick that up. Could be very significant for them as
Destin is landing with the Event Horizon, and that's going to be a Primordial Burst and down for the jungler of Go Next Gaming.
yeah, that's just a lot of damage coming out there from that Vigar. Unfortunately, it seems like the Death Sentence hitbox
Kind of a collapse here in the top lane, though. On that Rift Herald play, George De La Jungle is going to have to pop his ultimate to get out of that. As we do see the Rift Herald fall, doesn't get it, but the Vanguard's Edge is going to come out, and I believe that's going to be all she wrote there for George De La Jungle, and Kiwi picking up the kill.
for some gold for him, but I guess Kiwi having that's still gonna be pretty good.
Well, we're starting to get a huge CS lead here for Kiwi on the Caitlyn, who is sitting at about 20 to 30 over his opponent. As we see, Nan has to pop the stopwatch there because he was not going to get out, and Kiwi picking up another kill there. And that's where the gold is needed to go, and Kiwi is going to start coming online now.
Yeah, and Seawolf has to be careful here going up. I'm not sure if they're gonna try to go for a gank on a Trollface. And there goes the Mega Rocket. But Bishan's gonna get caught out here by George.
Yeah, that might be a risky play here. Bishan looking to get the replay here as all 3 members collapse onto George De La Jungle.
Walked the wave there without the flash and used his Q to heal up if there was a problem.
Ooh, you can't do anything when that Event Horizon comes down with the Glacial. The Solar Flail is going to go through, but Primordial Burst again is going to be that cherry on top, and it's going to be the finisher. And this Vigar is getting so scary right now.
Yeah, unfortunately using a lot of their
Ooh, the flash having to come out of Kiwi. George De La Jungle trying to pick up the 80 carry for the opposing 20-minute mark. So we're going to be seeing Baron come up here as we do see Tron looking for this kill onto Nan. He's a little bit overextended out here and all by his lonesome. He does go for the flash and trying to get the perfect execution, and he does pick up the kill. Bishan coming in to finish him off. George De La Jungle is going to have to.
Luckily, with the pick we almost just saw, Akali has so much movement. So
Yeah,
it's
she
hard to
does.
do that.
Oh my goodness, the long range there being onto Trollface, but Seawolf is in a ton of trouble here as the Event Horizon gets 2 killed there as well, and that's the turnaround here for Original Esports.
Yeah, 2 people get caught up in that Event Horizon. I don't know why Go Next decided to dive that. There was really no reason. They could have kept sieging to take the turret, but forcing a dive and paying heavily for it as Original is going to take this 2nd-tier turret.
Does take the lantern. The dragon resets, but they were able to clear that up very quickly.
And in the end, what looked like should have gone over to Originals ends up going over to Go Next as Vigar pops the spooky ghosts. Event Horizon, he thinks he's in the shadows.
Oh yeah, B-Way is going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, actually, he might get the outplay here. He's got the damage stack, but nope. The ultimate comes through. Chrono Break is going to finish him. Bishan trying to come through the flash, coming out. Oh my goodness, the shutdown.
Baron is still available. Kiwi up there right now getting spotted out by a ward. He's going the wrong way though right now.
Yeah, he is. He gets stuck by that death sentence, and the box comes out to Mega Death Rocket as well. Solar Flare, almost all the ultimates used as the Event Horizon is there. Tron does walk into it. He gets stunned. He tries to flash to follow this up. The heal coming out from Bakey. Does he want it? Oh, and Jin might be caught out. Does have to flash over the wall, though.
Stunned out by able to kill the Veigar, and unfortunately walked into the end of the Event Horizon before being able to pick up Fakey Rush. Be able to just make it out alive there, as we are going to see a top lane push here as everybody's going in on Tron.
Yeah, Tron might be in a lot of trouble here as this camp does come out, and the shutdown going on to Fakey Rush.
Yeah, but they're going to trade for a top tower and a bot.
Chunking the health of the tower down.
Yeah, this is going to be a free tower, possibly an inhib, because they're stopping the backs here.
Ooh, Death Sentence onto Kiwi, though. And oh my goodness, the Primordial Burst is coming out. The ADC for Go Next is down, and Seawolf is next to fall. But on the bot side, B-Way is trying to make the outplay here on the bottom, and he wants to take this inhib because he has the Baron minions. But he needs to be careful because the flank is trying to come out for Original Esports here. As B-Way is trying to go for the win here. They're going to try to stop the back. Tron is going into the fight, and Non is going down as well. This is just so back and forth as we do see Original Esports being wiped off of Summoner's Rift, and B-Way is trying to take the fight at the Nexus. George De La Jungle is going to try to save his team. B-Way getting super low. Is he going to have it? The flash?
Oh.
The outplay from B-Way.
Is that the end of that's the end of the game?
Kill it. That is going to be it, and that is going to be a win for Go Next Gaming.
Wow, that was a really good outplay there by Bennett with the flash Q. Wow, not what I expected to eat pretty early, and it really felt like that. I felt like they were going a little bit too hard in the early game, and then into the mid and late game, I feel like they started to respect them a little bit more to understand what their play was.
Exactly, and just looking at this game as a whole, we're taking a look at the damage graphs, and really it tells a lot of the story here. I mean, we see B-Way just putting out monster damage on that Aurelia there, and really a lot of the brunt for his team. But then you have the Caitlyn who followed that up. Yeah, they did get picked off a little bit too much, but they were still there when they needed to be, and those aces in the hole came in clutch for the Caitlyn.
Oh, for sure.